All right. Good evening, everyone. All right. Today is 3rd of February 2025. I will be talking for week number 6. Okay. The timing is 9:06 p.m. Okay, so let's just have a quick rundown what we have this week. Okay, so just have a quick one. Right, this week, right, we are going to have quite a lot of items coming up this week. Today we have later we have a ISM item. All right, let me just go to the point. Okay, we will be having a BOE, which is the Bank of England, the rate decision on Thursday. All right, so please be aware of that. So we have on Thursday, we have a very big, the market movement potentially. And of course, last but not least, on Friday, we will be having a non-farm payroll as well. So this week is the first week of the month. So, I'm sure you're aware of what we might be, what we might be having. All right, so this week is going to be very busy. And just because of and moreover, we are currently the Trump is back. All right. So, I'm sure if you remember last about 8 years ago, I'm sure, that whenever Trump is around the time, whenever he tweaks something, all right, he tweaks something, and especially over the weekend, all right, over the weekend, whenever he says something, and remember the time, the North Korea, they try to shoot off the rocket into the sea, stuff like that, right? Then, market tend to move a lot on Monday. All right. So the history is repeating itself again right now. All right. So I would suggest you to be very careful. The condition have changed. Okay. So I want you to be very careful. And, over the weekend, we have a Friday, right? We have a Saturday and we have a Sunday, right? Please be very careful. All right. To carry the position over the weekend because, during the weekend, anything can happen. All right. So please be aware of that. So, the time, is that the time has changed. All right. Last time during the Biden administration, we don't really have so much of the big issue or big changes over the weekend. Okay. So please be aware of that. And today is one of the example, right? You see, last over the weekend, they just talk about the tariff, right? Then the whole market crashed in the today morning. And of course, nothing really we can do about it because market open with such a very big gap down, right? Especially on all especially the crypto. All right. So just have a last quick analysis on all the major items. And of course, there is some of the pairs I am monitoring. I will let you know as well. All right. Okay. So British pound. Basically, I was bearish on British pound. Okay. I was expecting, okay, market will go lower and stuff like that. You see, you see what happened? Monday already go even lower than my targeted area already. So that means the move is more or less is taken place in my opinion. All right. So you know the one thing that we can learn from today is that you see we cannot be so panic at the moment. You see, market open somewhere around here, all right, somewhere around this level, and they go all the way down. And if we wasn't really that that stable or we are panicking right now, right? More or less the person will likely to sell, because the market is going down, right? You see what happened now? Instead of go down further, you see now market is already now up and they are already forming a blue color candle already. So, that's how the market can get us. Okay. So we need to have a lot of patience. If you miss the trade, if you think the market is like going in one direction and you are very compiled, okay. Like for example, like let's say market is going down, right? Okay, just for a show, market is going down, and you know that I should, because you have not been shorting it, and you can feel out, if I shorted here by now I'll be making a lot of money, this kind of thinking, and you can't wait anymore and you shorted it here. The next moment or in a few days time, what will happen? Market will go back up, and you sell at the exact lowest level. Have you ever happened to you before? You see? So you see, our mental have to be so-called in tune. We have to really in control of ourselves. Whenever we really feel like something, right? We feel like doing something, most of the time the opposite happen. Okay, so because our brains so-called wired to so-called react certain way. But in trading it's slightly different. Okay. So we have to really aware of the what is feeling making us feel when the market is doing something. Like back to here, same thing. Market open here. It will be one time in the morning, market was so bearish here. So, if you're looking at the market very closely and if we don't have a rational mind, most likely what will happen, we will short the market down, right? Hoping that market will go further already. What happened? Instead of go down, it's going up already. Okay, so this is just a little bit of how we control our, the mental so-called control. All right. So going forward, like I said, I have been bearish on this guy, and looks like it's already way past my level of support level. So what I'm gonna do, I will gonna wait again. Okay, I'm gonna wait again for potentially short the fella. All right. That means let the market come up. If they want to come up, come up. I will try to wait, try to short it down somewhere here, this kind of region. So shall I be shorting now? No. Okay. I'm expecting market will likely to go somewhere around here first, or somewhere around here first to enter a potential short. Okay. So this is somewhere around 1.246 and 1.252. All right. So I'm not in the need to short it right now. Okay. So this on British pound. Okay, there are other parameters. There are other pairs that I will later recommend it to you, or I will tell you. And these are better looking one in my opinion. Um, Euro also same. All right, Euro also same. You see, market have already go down a lot already, and moreover, you can see there's a very strong bullish looking candle is in the making. And if you put yourself into the normal trader, uh, so-called the mind in their mind, right? Then what will happen is that most likely they have already shorted and hoping the market will come back down. So I think I think as of right now, we shouldn't be shorting. I think let the market go up a bit higher. Wait until the red color candle show up first. Something like what we have here, right? Red color candle show up, then we should short it back down again. So the good level that we should be looking for at potential another short is somewhere around this region, namely around 1.04, this kind of region. So same thing, too bad, market already go down a lot on Monday morning already, so, I think they may want to, make some pullback in my opinion. So definitely not today. I'm not going to short this guy at the moment. Okay, Aussie and New Zealand roughly the same as well. All right. You see Aussie and New Zealand even more. You see they really go a lot, and they are really do like they do a lot of stop hunting already. You can see this is a very nice stop hunting that they are creating right now. All right, they are doing the very nice stop hunting that they are creating right now. So to me, this might be the potential, at least temporary bottom. Okay, let me change it to this Australian dollars in the future market. All right. So let's see. All right. So they have a similar pattern. All right. So let's say by end of today, the market managed to stay above this level. Stay above this level. We may even can say it's a kind of bullish condition. You got what I mean? If we are seeing this kind of pin bar, it's a very nice sort of like a very high probability on the upside candle. So I think this candle alone is a very carry a lot of probability with already. So I think market will likely to drift to the higher side in my opinion. Okay, so selling on this Aussie is definitely a big no-no. Okay, if the candle, I want to wait until today candle close, which is by tomorrow morning. If let's say it's a bullish candle, end up with a bullish candle, I might try to go in with this at least small potential long. And if possible, I would like to ride it along until they will go here first. You got my point here. So we are talking about potentially 100 points or 100 pips that they can go up to. All right. So I will wait for today candle to close. All right. Then if let's say it's a very nice looking bullish candle in like that, okay, I'm in. All right. I mean, of course, my stop loss will be somewhere around here. My TP will be somewhere around here. So we are somewhere around 1 to 1.2, 1.1, this kind of risk and reward ratio. All right. So I am thinking this is looking not bad in my opinion. All right. Okay. Another one is New Zealand. All right, let's take a look at New Zealand. New Zealand also same condition. Can you see that? Same condition. All right, so you have to choose one, either one. All right, either New Zealand or Aussie. I think they are having a same condition in my opinion. Look at the very nice looking pin bar going on at this moment. Okay, what does the pin bar mean? Pin bar mean market open here, they go all the way down. Let's say they close at the same level or somewhere around where we are right now. You see, that means they try to sell, but there's a lot of buying coming into sort of like a sustain the price from going lower. All right. So to me, this is a very bullish kind of condition. So, I think we will have a similar condition like just now what I just mentioned to the Aussie. So or either Aussie or New Zealand. You can choose either one. And at least these two, please do not sell on them. Okay, I think the chance of it going back to first close the gap, second is go to the support level is for example, this is resistance level is very high. We are talking about 0.56957 region. So we are talking nearly about 110 to 120 points we are talking about here. All right. So let's see. I think it's going to be interesting. Okay. So let's talk about gold here. Okay, gold was really, really, really resilient. Okay, I was surprised. Okay, I was expecting gold to pull back a little bit. Okay, you can see my drawing. All right, I'm only interested in buying if ever gold come back to 2730 region. All right, and it was really, really resilient. You can see we are already seeing a kind of like a pin bar uh kind of thing already. So I think gold might retest 2816 or something like that. Okay, but okay, my condition is that I will not sell gold as long as the gold is within this range at this moment. Of course, they can pull back a little bit here. They can pull back a little bit here. They can even pull back a little bit here, or they can even pull back a little bit here. So put it this way: as long as this 2730 is not broken down, yeah, they can go anywhere they want. But I think gold is stay a buy to me. All right. So I think gold are likely to go up higher and higher from here. All right. So of course, of course, I cannot be like forever I'm bullish on gold. If the gold is going down, if let's say, okay, so I must have some sort of like a condition, right? So my condition is at least, okay, this level, all right, this level, which is 2730 kind of region, as long as the gold never go below this level strongly, bullish. Simple on this, because you see, as a trader, of course, we want our trade to be like the moment we buy, market go up, the moment we sell, market go down immediately, right? I mean, that's what we want, right? But if you are in the market long enough, right? It's like we should be more focused on getting our direction right rather than getting our timing right. This is a two different condition, so that we must have some sort of like a bit of like a buffer zone to let the market do a bit of swing around, right? Market may not go up immediately. You got what I mean? So there must be some sort of buffer zone that let your let your so-called market move around. Maybe you can call it room of error, can say that. Okay. So I think the gold is stay in the under the bullish threshold in my opinion. All right, silver. Silver also surprising. You can see silver, we have a very strong sell down. All right. They really go back below this so-called the range region, and the market is now like pulling right back up. So silver, let's see how it's go. All right. Let's see how it's go. I think they will try to so-called retest this zone again, which is around $32 level, and let's see how it's go. So should you short now or not? Definitely not. Okay. We have to see, let the market come to $32 region, then let's see, is there any other bearish momentum like carrying, like so-called dominating or not? Without the bearish momentum dominating, forget about shorting at this moment. Okay, I think market will likely to retest this $32 level one more time at least, and we see whether they will break out strongly or see whether the bearish show up or not. So we are stay too early to say bearishness at silver. Okay, instead, I think market will likely to drift higher. Okay, so $32, very, very likely. Okay, so don't sell silver as well. So just have a quick recap. Gold and silver, even though I was expecting there was some sort of like a pullback a little bit potentially. All right, I'm expecting pullback a little bit potentially, but they are not overwhelmingly bearish. Okay, so take this, if even if they pull back, especially gold, right? If the market ever come back to like 30, just on the this level 40, let me read it out again. Sorry, I can hang on, let me, if they ever come back to 2730 region, that will be a good level for you to enter. So far, uh, I have like we got a few pairs that we can look into. All right, Aussie and New Zealand, the price action look very interesting. Okay, gold and silver, I think don't sell on them. Okay, all right. So let's have a quick recap. I just want to give, sorry, let me continue a little bit more. I'm very interested in this fella. All right, something is really really so-called fascinating about this guy. You can see that, they use this today market move, right? They use this to really get the market up today. You can see the US dollar Canadian. You see, they have been really like eating a lot of stop loss recently. You see, if you are a seller, the so-called the high getting higher. So of course you will get stop out, right? If you are also a buyer, the low getting lower as well. So the chance of you getting stop out also very high. So market is really, what they did was that they are really shaking both sides actually. All right, so I think by this exercise that they did on the since December of 2025 and the whole month of January, a lot of position are being swing out already. Okay, so now they have a very strong gap up here. All right, you can see there's a very strong gap up here. I will say that we might be seeing a little bit of top-ish behavior in my opinion. All right. So you can see they open here, the market go up some more, but you see by now they are now going back down already. So my point here is that I think the market will likely to do this kind of condition in my opinion. All right. Are we confirming yet? Of course, trading, the moment you confirm the setup, more or less you are late already, right? So I'm expecting this kind of play might be in the so-called, they're trying to unfold in my opinion. Okay, I personally today I have a position right now on the sell side of this guy. All right, we call it SXS Canadian dollars. That mean like the front can be US dollar, the front can be a British pound, the front can be a euro, but the Canadian is at the back. Okay, so I'm expecting market to go lower in the near future, in my opinion. So I personally have a position on this, and I think market will do something like this kind of condition. Okay, interesting, right? So, well, this is one of my setups that I'm working on. All right. Okay, so let's me quickly go through the stock market already. So Forex more or less done already. Okay. Let me quickly go through the, okay. All right. So US market, I'm expecting we will have a very kind of like a it's toppish, put it this way. It is toppish. I think market will likely to go lower from here. Okay, we have a strong sell gap down here. So I think they may do a retest one more time. And from there, I think market will go down from here, in my opinion. All right. You see the market recently sell down, and they have a very good gap up, and they just created the two double top. I think from there market will likely go lower, in my opinion. So more chance for you to sell than long, in my opinion. All right. So stock market in general, I'm not really so bullish at this moment. Okay. So I think it's better to be on the defensive mode. All right. Of course, in during the downturn, there will be some stock that will do better. All right. But in general, I think stock market will likely to make a pullback. Okay. So now we talk about, okay, stock market. So which stock market? All right, which country, right? So of course I would say this is US market in general. I think market is looking a little bit topish, in my opinion. All right, let me show you. There's another one that I'm very interested in as well. Okay, another guy is this guy. All right, I'm expecting this German index to be pretty weak as well. You see, compared to, let me show you side by side. Okay, let me load it up on the left side. The left side is the US market, right? That's the one that I just showed you. The right side is basically is the German index, right? So you see, in the US market, right, we have sort of like a, it's like a, let me draw it out for you. we have this kind of like a M pattern going on, right? Right. So you see on the this DEX, they don't even have an M pattern going on right now. That means previously for the past few months, from let's say from December to until now, you see German DEX have nothing but the one way to the upside only. Can you see that? So if there were to more bearishness coming in, I think German DAX have a lot room for them to go down, in my opinion. So you see, even though I'm talking about the same stock market, right? US market, German stock market, right? I think the German stock market have a how to say a stronger chance of it going down. Okay, so if instead of like shorting German DAX, instead of shorting US market, maybe, okay, I think German DEX shorting might be the better one in my opinion. All right, so I personally looking at this guy as well. All right, so German DEX. All right, okay, but okay, the last but not least, last a few lah, not last one yet. Okay, Hong Kong market. All right, just all these tariff law, all those thing, right? If we look closely, right, um, actually, US have already posed tariff on China products already, actually. All right, especially I think it's a solar EV, this kind of stuff. All right, they have already tariff. You cannot sell EV China made EV car in US freely. You have to pay, I think 100% tariff or something like that. That means a car worth like 40,000 in China, let's say BYD car, in US it will cost 200,000. Sorry, let me say that again. If the BYD car worth 40,000 in US, it will cost 80,000 there. So you see, already tariff is already going really, with or without Trump the new tariff, right? So what am I trying to say is that I think in the longer run, right, all this tariff might not have a very negative impact on the China market. Okay, because more or less they have already been tariffed already, and more or less is already like in place. All right. The one that they are going to suffer is, I think, is Canada, of course, Mexican, right? And in, let's say, in future, yeah, German, European will be in. I think they will suffer, in my opinion. If the moment Trump impose the tariff on Europe, right, I think all the German and all the stock index will drop. Okay, so let's see whether it's happened or not. So now back to the Hong Kong China market. As you know me, right, I am bullish on this fella. All right. So you see today market also very nicely done. They go really nicely, go lower. But you see, when the moment they close almost at the opening. So this is a very potentially say promising bullish candle. All right. So I personally still have a position on this fella. So I think market will stay going to go up so-called further. So even though I'm bearish on the stock market, I'm bearish on the Western stock market, not really on Eastern stock market like China or Hong Kong. Okay. So this is what I'm looking at. Okay, and last but not least, there's a let me see. Okay, there are two more I want to show it to you. All right, two more I want to show. Later we do a quick summary. Then you can have a good idea what I'm looking to trade or what I'm already in this week. All right. Another one is wheat. Okay, in terms of soft commodity, I will be a little bit patient on them. All right, no hurry. All right, market is really in the very big range. You can see they have been ranging since early December, right? So we have to be patient on them. I think they are going to break out one more time, in my opinion. I mean, break out further. Sorry. So last few days ago, they meet some resistance, so they are now pulling back. But you see, there's some buying coming back already, in my opinion. So sooner or later, I think market is going to break up higher and higher. So our job is to monitor them closely. The moment the market go up a lot, you have already have a few position in it ready. You know what I mean? Not like other people talk about weeds that going up a lot, then you come and see it again. No, no, no. This is not how the trading works. Okay, we need to be monitor it, take a chance, take an opportunity, right? Take a bet, and we have to ride along with it. I am looking at this guy. No hurry. I will wait for some bullish candle, potentially around 540 region. All right, then let's see how it's go. All right, I'm looking at wheat as well, but not really hurry at this moment. Okay, and last but not least, Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin, I was expecting market will go here. You see my direction is already there. It is really on the dot. All right, okay. And market really have a nice push. Then market is kind of like recovering a little bit. All right, so here. All right, so we have a totally like 390 million so-called position are being worth of position are being liquidated in last 24 hours. Basically, the total is around 2.2 billions. So it's like if you want to look, if you want to see the whole number, it's quite a big number. So since a lot of position are being forced to close the market, right? So that's the reason why market is pulling back. Okay, so market is pulling back. I also write up about this guy in this afternoon. All right, so Bitcoin, fortunately, we have more data. All right, we can see others parameters, right? Is not available in like stock market, right? But in Bitcoin, because of the is a chain analytic, we can see. Okay, so Bitcoin is that okay? One thing that we have to like almost alarming lah, right? So Bitcoin have been ranging in this level for quite a while actually. All right, to put it this way, actually since last year December, earlier December like that. So market have been, if I draw a little bit extended like this, market have been going around this range region for quite some time. Okay, you can see whenever market go to this range region, right? This range region, market rebound to the upside. Can you see that? Okay, so we got one, we got two, we got three time already touched already. So today is the day that they so-called broke it down. All right, today is the day that they broke it down. Okay, we can say it's already broken. We can say it's not yet broken also, but it is a little bit on the borderline. So what does it mean? It means in few days time. Okay, in few days time is very important. Okay, we really need to see they really break it down really, or they manage to come back up. Okay, so this is the very like a make or break condition at this moment. Okay, so this is a kind of like a bearish condition, but not strongly bearish yet. Okay. All right. So this is a bearish condition, but not really strongly bearish yet. Okay, but there's a little bit of sort of like a light in the end of the tunnel. All right. You see, even though we have a very strong bearish move candle today, market really have a very strong sell down today, right? Even though it's recovering, you see the CVD is not really going down. CVD instead is actually they are going back actually, going down less actually. All right. So what does it mean? It means during the sell down, the pressure of sales is actually reducing. That means, put it this way, um, in such a sell down, we should have a very strong CVD coming up, right? Like for example, like here, like we have a very strong CVD coming up, right? Then the market have a very strong sell down continuously for a few days. But this guy, not really. So there's a little bit like some minor bullishness is that pushing the market from going full blown bearish. Okay, so I would say it's slightly bearish. This one also slightly bearish only. 1 or 2 days time is will be very interesting. See whether they really break out from this box or not, this rectangle box. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting to see. All right, so in the 1 or 2 days time, we have a good answer on that. Okay, as of right now, because of the very big sell down in the morning, I have give out the warning on our Telegram. I say that I think the market selling has already done already. So you see, market is now pulling back. But you see how much they can cool it down. All right, and from there we need to see if they really start to break down lower, then we really need to run for cover, or even we really need to start shorting on the market. Okay, so as of right now, I would say even though the market look very bearish, all the news, all those things are really look bearish, I would say not really bearish. Okay, because there are certain things that not really so-called showing the bearishness yet. Okay, so let's see how it's go. And I repeat, if the market ever break down so-called clean cut, they break it down, don't no point holding any position.
Okay. Instead, even you should even look for a sell side, kind of take position on the sell side. Okay. So just let have a quick recap before I let you guys go. Okay. Gold and silver, all right. Potentially maybe they may make some pullback. But I think, my suggestion, please do not short, because overall the trend is stay up. All right. And Aussie and New Zealand, I have mentioned that again. You can go back and watch this video. Okay, there's a very interesting price action is forming right now. Okay, so tomorrow morning, let's say it's a price action is good, we might have a chance for a potential buy side for a quick buy up. Okay. And in the Forex, the major one is the Canadian pair. I have already tell you as well. I think US dollar Canadian, or those Canadian pair potentially is a top already. I think market might go down lower from there. All right. And another one is US stock market. I think in the stock market, all the stock market except Chinese market are quite weak. And even in the weak one, right, I'm looking at the German index for potential sell down. Okay. And Bitcoin, okay, I don't want to repeat anymore. You know what to look out for. Okay. We need we are currently in this current make or break condition right now. Okay. So of course I'm around. All right. If anything, you can comment on my posts or stuff like that. All right. All right. I will be monitoring closely as well. I trade every day. I trade full time as well. All right. So thank you very much. If you think this is beneficial to you, please do me a favor. You can share this video, and stuff like that. If you're watching on the YouTube as well, you can like and comment as well. All right. So guys, thank you very much. Yeah, have a great evening, and I see you guys again. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you very much for joining.